Hi guys, welcome to Brainburst. Now let us start to learn on how to create an HTML5 canvas path tutorial. First, let me show you the scripts that we're going to use or the methods that we're going to use in our example. Here, the context begin path method, the context move to method, the context line to method. Here's the new one, context quadratic curve to method, with the position of control X, control Y, endpoint X and endpoint Y. Context bezier curve 2, control X1, control Y1, control X2 and control Y2, the end position X and the end position Y. The line 2 method again, the line width method, the context stroke style, and the context stroke. Now let us start using all of these methods in our example on how to create a canvas path. Now here's an example. Again, type the doc type HTML at the very beginning of our file. Next, by the required tags HTML head, and to add style we can use the style attribute, and inside the body again the canvas ID my canvas with the width of 578 and the height of 200. Then again close the canvas tag, and we can now start our script. The variable canvas document that get element by ID my canvas, the var context or the variable context canvas dot get context 2D or second dimension. And to begin the path we can use the context begin path and the context move to method to move the line with the position of 100 and the 20. Here's the line 1. This should be the line 1, context line 2 is 200 and the y of 160. Here's the quadratic curve on how to create a quadratic curve, context quadratic curve 2 with the position of 230, 200 and 250, 120. To create a quadratic curve, we can use the quadratic curve 2 method. Quadratic curves defined by the context point, a control point, and an ending point. This will be the context point or control point, and this will be the end point. And to create an bezier curve, we can use the bezier curve method. Bezier curve are defined with the context point, 2 control points, and an ending point. Unlike quadratic curves, bezier curves are defined with 2 control points instead of 1, allowing us to create more complex curvatures. And to create path, we can connect multiple paths. The ending point of each new path become the new context point. We can use the line 2, arc 2, quadratic curve 2, and bezier curve 2 methods to construct each subpath, which makes up our subpath. We can also use the begin path method each time we want to start drawing a new path. This will be the line 2. Again, we're going to use the line 2 method, the position of X 500 and the position of Y with 90, and the basic scripts that we're going to use a while in our other tutorials a while ago: the context line width, context stroke style, and the context stroke. Again, if you don't understand the bezier curve, the context bezier curve method are defined with the context point, two control points and an ending point. This will be the quadratic, or rather, this will be the bizarre curve 2. This will be the control x1. This will be the control y1, the control x2, and the control y2, and this will be the end x and d and position y. And to see the result, click File, Save As, go to Desktop, then type example number 4. Don't forget the file name extension .html, then click Save, and the result should look like this. This will be the line 1, and this will be the curve or bizarre curve, and this will be the quadratic curve rather, and this will be the bizarre curve, and this will become the line 2. And that's all for our tutorial in creating HTML canvas path. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you.